There's actually a lot of y'all that are rep grinding in NBA 2K25, and today I am here to help you. Now, I understand that we have a 2x rep event that is going to be held at the rec soon. And if you're anything like me, solo rec is the key to success. And solo rec just makes everything super easy. So today we have one of these best center builds that I have for you solo rec guys out there. I know how annoying it can be to just be in solo rec, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're not playing starting five, which this is another build that can play starting five, but if you're not playing starting five, then you must be in the solo rec. Now, this build, of course, is going to be a center. We are making a footer. So we got a 7-foot center here with 250 pounds on him. All right, it's a big dude. 250 pounds, and our wingspan is going to be 7'5". Let's continue making this strong, dominant center build here. All right, close shot. We went with a 75 for our close shot. All right. We got the paint prodigy on bronze. Cool. Now, when it comes to our driving layup, we went with a 42. Not doing too many driving layups. When it comes to our driving dunk, we got a 62. Now, not too much coming from there. But what we did do is we put our caps and our attributes on this standing dunk. Our standing dunk is going to be an 87 with the ability to use cap breakers to get this to a 90 or a 91 if we truly please to do so. All right, post control, we went with a 66 for our post control. Mid-range, we still wanted to be able to space the floor and to actually hit a mid-range shot, so we went with an 80 for our mid-range. This is going to give us the ability, if we really wanted to put some more for cap breakers, then we can. I know the 85 range is really going to unlock that pure green window, but as an 80, I feel that we can still get a pretty decent jump shot with this build here. All right, 80 mid-range. Our three ball is going to be a 75. Now, you don't need a super high three ball when it comes to being a footer, but one thing that I must tell you is that as long as your 3-point rating is at least a 75, you will be eligible to get a sharp shooting takeover. So that marksman, anything that's going to increase your shooting, you just need a 75 3-pointer. Sorry for the voice crack. A 75 3-pointer, and you will start to see those takeovers. All right. So for this build, we have that 75 3 ball, and we can only get to a 79. So we really didn't want to go all out there, but that 75 should be all that we need. And we'll look at the takeovers after we create this build. Free throw, like I said, this is going to be a rec type of player. So we went with an 80 for our free throw. You should not be missing at the free throw line with this build. All right. So if the game's on the line and you're at the line, your teammates don't have to be nervous unless you just don't know your new, you don't know your free throw. Then, hey, that's on you. That ain't on me. All right. Pass accuracy, we had to make this pretty high because you are playing rec. The courts are longer, so you're going to have to throw those outlet passes. So we went with an 88 for our pass accuracy. That 88, of course, already puts us in the run for a break starter of a gold. All right. Now, if gold just happens to not be enough for you in any world, okay, you still have the ability, because you're only 5 cap breakers away from a Hall of Fame break starter. That's only if you're not going to use your tier 1+1 that you get in the season pass. Okay, so say you don't want to wait, you want to just use your cap breakers that you already have because you hit starter 3, then you can go ahead, put it on your pass act, and you'll have a Hall of Fame, possibly even a legend break starter. That is completely up to you. But with the gold break starter, this is more than enough to get that ball down the court, and you should be solid. I think you should be pretty close to that Tyrese Halliburton pass style. If it's not an 88, I think it's an 89. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, but you're pretty close. All right, you don't need to have a 99 pass act if you don't want it, but I would recommend to have a high enough break starter to at least get the ball down there safely. All right, so gold break starter, gold dimer, beautiful. Ball handle, we went with the 55 for our ball handle. Speed with ball, we went with the 30. We're not really dribbling, we're not really running too much with the ball in our hand, or we will get blocked. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we're a center, we're not supposed to be doing that. Our interior though, interior defense is going to be an 85 because we need to hold down the paint. Now with us being able to hold down the paint, we're going to get more rebounds. It's just going to open the floor for us to get that teammate grade that we truly desire. All right, so interior defense, we went with an 85. Our perimeter, we did decide to go with a little bit of it perimeter. We went with a 62 for our perimeter. We don't get challenger, we don't get anything like that, but if we can, you know, try to get a little bit of a contest, then this is perfect for us. All right, so we needed a little bit of perimeter, and that's what we got. For our steal, we went with a 40 steal. We're not doing too much because we don't want to be out of the play every time we just decide to reach, so this keeps us honest. All right, 40 steal. But our block, this is our bread and butter. Our block is going to be a 93. All right, having a 93 block opens up so much for us, and on top of having a paint patroller on gold, we are easily able to use cap breakers and get paint patroller on Hall of Fame. Now if we want to go even a step further, then we can always use our tier 1+1 and get this on legend. That is completely up to you and how you want to play, and you know, kind of manipulate with the badges, just so you don't have to go with a 99 block to get this legend badge. So of course it's going to help you get more blocks and cooler animations when it comes to getting your blocks. Our offensive rebound is going to be a 71. Now I put this at a 71 just because we will have the ability to shoot. I don't think we're going to be in the paint that much. You can if that's your play style, but if that's your play style, then you might as well just go with a 7'1" interior dominant center. Like, you don't need to shoot if that's how you want to play. But if you're going to play with this build and be, you know, low-key a demigod, then of course that's what you're going to want to space the floor. Okay, you're going to have the marksman takeovers, you're going to be able to get the boost for shooting, you're going to have some shooting badges. Like, you might as well not clog that paint. So we went with a higher defensive rebound instead. We went with a 96 defensive rebound here. All right, this 96 defensive rebound is already going to give us that that rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. Now you see that defensive rebound does go to a 99. So with 4 cap breakers, well, for 3 cap breakers, I'm sorry, 3 cap breakers, we will be in the shooing for legend rebound chaser. So yes, this build is going to be a snagger. If you do people even use that word anymore? A horse? I don't know what y'all even use anymore, but it will get legend rebounding badges. All right, speed, we went the 69 speed. I do believe this is max. Yeah, that's max. So 69 speed. Our agility, we went with a 56. This is just going to help us move in and out the paint laterally. And then our strength, we did go with a 94. 94 strength, we just wanted to put as an option because I try to do my best with optimizing all of these builds that I give to you guys with cap breakers. So if you really wanted to get, you know, like a legend brick wall or something like that, then I think you can get pretty close, but we really just wanted that 96 strength. So my apologies, you do not get a 99 strength. We will get a 96 strength, and we did that just so we can get legend boxed out beast bare minimum. All right, so the minimum with 2 cap breakers on our strength is going to be Legend Box Out Beast. We'll already have Legend Rebound Chaser. So when it comes to getting a rebound, you won't be a slouch on that. Then on top of that, you can really defend the paint. Then on top of that, you can make the easy outlet pass. Then on top of that, you can just dominate in the paint, because I mean, if you play your cards right and use your cap breakers that we're going to be using here. But hold on, let me finish with the vert. Let's go ahead and put this 77 vert. But like I was saying, with the cap breakers here, you can easily get a goal rise up and you can dominate in the paint. You can even shoot the three. Like, this build is all around terrifying and I love it. I love it. So yeah, there's so many ways that you can score. You can score in the paint, you can score outside, so you're going to have your points. Then you can get your assists with your pass accuracy being so high. So that's already a double. Then when it comes to playing defense, you can get you some blocks, you know, a couple of, you know, missed shots. You can definitely defend the paint really well. But when it comes to rebounding, this is your triple double right here. Triple double machine, if you ask me, because you'll have legend rebounding badges. And that is very useful when it comes to playing this game. And I mean, yeah, like it's crazy, because all you need is this legend box out. You'll have that. I mean, yeah. Now, if your rebounding will go crazy with a 7-footer, but I'm more impressed with the fact that we're very well rounded. Like, we have everything that we need. Your rebounding is good. Your defense in the paint, your paint not sweet. Especially when you're playing rec, you just can't afford your paint to be sweet. But yeah, you can make the pass. You like, bro, you upgrade this, you'll get bailout on silver. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with this, and cap breakers just make this build even scarier. But looking at the takeovers, if you really wanted to go fortress, you can set big body screens and also have your 3-ball be an 83 and your strength be a 99, if that's something that you're interested in. If not, glass gunner will still give you a higher 3-point rating, which will be an 83. Your offensive rebound will be a 79 and your defensive rebound would be a 99. It might already be a 99, so you might not want to use this takeover unless you're just strictly going for the marksman takeover ability. But it's completely up to you. There are so many things that you can do, like splash tower, if that's what you really want to. But with a build like this, you don't need to worry about defensive takeovers. You don't need to worry about your rebounding takeovers. Like, I would definitely put something that'll allow me to get this marksman takeover and boost my shooting, and that's pretty much it. I mean, unless you're playing like unless you're playing like starting 5, then maybe use orchestrator. And of course, Dishmaster will help your bots or your computer make more shots. But other than that, don't waste a takeover on these bums out here, especially if you're playing solo rack. You're gonna, like, I have legend dimer and legend break starter, and I just watch people just clink all the time. So I wouldn't recommend using a takeover to help your team, especially if you're playing like solo rack. So just look out for you, bruh. So glass gunner, fortress, anything that'll allow you to shoot at a higher percentage, then use those takeovers for sure. But for shades of, we do got Jack Sigma, Walker Kessler, and we got Sengun, if that's how you pronounce his name. All right, so we come out to be a 2-way inside the arc maestro, and this is one of those builds that's going to get you some rep. I know the double rep for the rec is coming up soon. Hopefully you see this video before the event. If not, then make sure to make this build right now, so then you have it in the vault for when this event comes back. This is the second time that we're seeing double rep at the rec. So I can almost guarantee that it'll be a third time, because we're already in season 3. That we got some events to go. All right, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this center build here, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, comment your concerns, your comments. Just see me in the comment section. All right, comment something so I can comment right back. All right, even if it's just to say what's up. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure that you're not missing out on what might just be your future favorite video, which is popping up hopefully on the end card for you right here. So if you see a new video on the screen that you have not seen before, click on this video and I will see you all in this video next.